You've never seen a double play like this. Baseball is full of new and fun things constantly. There's many ways to get the job done. That isn't one of them. That's a base hit. You need a runner on first for a double play. They have just that. This is a foul ball down the left field line. Who's going to get it? The left fielder doesn't catch it, but he tip drills it to the third baseman, who throws an absolute bullet to get the runner who did not tag up because he didn't know. Oh my God. It is a 7-5-3 double play. That means left field. You see that there. Then third base, that's the 5. 7 is left field. 5 is third base. And 3 is first base. Confusing, but incredible. And that's something you missed that you never planned on watching. And this is everything you missed that you never planned on watching. Today's episode is brought to you by Warehouse Labs. Boom, bang, bam. Volleyball is experimenting with some new rules, and one of them came into play at a crucial moment here in Canada versus Japan in the Volleyball National League, the VNL. And you've got Canada digging the ball out in red, blocked, double block. No, that would have tied it 7-7. But instead, the official says, nah, no, that is not legal. Under new experimental rule 9.2.2, that is illegal. And head coach of Team Canada, he's Italian, Giovanni Guidetti, is not happy. He's like, no, she did not. No, she did not. And he's like, Giovanni, no, she did not. So Giovanni, no, she did not. Let's take a look at the replay. What do you guys think? The new rules are banning all carries, throws, two-handed directional attacks, open hand blockouts. So this, they're saying she pushed that down. They're saying her fingertips got to kind of stay towards the sky and the arms can't move, and she pushed it down. That's what they're saying. And she's like, this is a better angle of it. And especially because you can see what they want it to look like in blue here, and that her hands stay upright and it's just one touch, and she doesn't choose the direction it's going to bounce off of her hand. And then we have this one where she gets called for pushing it down. I am not a volleyball connoisseur, so I don't trust my own opinion here. But if you're asking my opinion, I'd say, yeah, she pushed that down. And if that's the rule they're testing out, good. You got to experiment with rules. Anyway, he gets a red card for arguing. So it was going to be 7-7, but then the point goes to Japan because of the push. And then the red card gives him another point. So instead of 7-7, it goes to 9-6. And this was in the 5th set, the tiebreak match. Japan was down 0-2. They come back to win it. And Giovanni Guidetti is out of the game. As I said, this episode is brought to you by Warehouse Labs. What is Warehouse Labs? I'm so glad you asked. Welcome to the Warehouse Labs, where the sports of tomorrow are tested today. It was unbelievable.
Wow. Nice toss.
It was what I want the sport to be.
That was perfect.
Yeah. Oh. Great job by everyone involved. 3 episodes, 3 new sports. And watch carefully, because at the end, you will be voting to choose which sport graduates out of the lab and into Captain's League. Let's play. So be sure to check that out Tuesday on the Warehouse Games channel. Back to the things you missed. Team USA had won the U18 Men's AmeriCup Championship 7 straight times. Can't touch us. AmeriCup is ours. And they're up here on Canada 63-62, looking for another shot with 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining. Looking for a 3. No, drives in, drops it. Okay, 63-62 becomes 65-62. The U.S. is up. They're going to get their 8th straight victory. What are you going to do about it, Canada? Nothing. That's right. No, they hit the 18-year-old Dang Ngor, and he drills a 3. This game had 14 different lead changes throughout. Back and forth. He's fired up. He's in 11th grade. He's 18 years old, and he wants to be a Canadian hero. But U.S., They have the ball again. Milk the shot clock, drive in, hit the guy on the perimeter. He's going to drop a three. No, he spills the beans. They get it to their guy in Gore again, and this time he slams it home. So he hit the deep three. He hits the slam dunk. He's scoring in multiple ways. 9 seconds left, 8, 7, and that is Setimo Hugo drawing the charge. Number 5. Wow, so that is foul on US. It gives Canada the ball. Let's watch it again. Boom. You tell me, you like the call? You don't like the call? You love the call? You hate the call? Anyway, Canada's inbounds, and now USA has to foul them, send them to the line. It's Hugo again. He gets to shoot 1. He misses it. He gets to shoot 2. He misses it. That gives USA the chance. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, finds their guy, puts up the shot for 8 in a row. No, the streak ends. Canada had been to the finals 3 years in a row. They lost. But on this night, they won. And while we're talking about Canadians, I got to tell you guys about Victor Lai and what he did in the Indonesia Open. Now, this kid, in 2022, he was ranked 160th. In 2026, he's ranked number 9 in the Indonesia Open. He's already defeated 4 players ranked in the top 20. And watch the fight on this kid. The never give up. The backhand. Now he's closest to us. All right, he sends his opponent back, returns it, approaches the net. They're dancing, they're dilly-dallying. Slam, runs up. Everything's just getting stopped. He runs up again, drop shot, forehand, sends him back. And okay, even, all square. Someone's got to make a move. Someone's got to make a dance, sending him back, sending him forward. And that off the net, he dives for, oh no! Did you see what happened? You didn't. His opponent didn't even see it. The official was like, nah, dude, all good. Double thumbs up. It was actually sweet. You gave up on the play. Now he thinks, I've got an easy point here. Victor's on his knees, and I'm just going to hit this to the back. And Victor Lai says, I don't die. And just goes, boop, never mind. I'll get that point. You think I'm not going to play defense? Bam, on your butt, in your face. Double thumbs up from the judge. Nope, all good. You lose. Victor Lai goes to win the thing. First Canadian to win any event at the Indonesia Open in tournament's 44-year history, and he can't believe it. He's excited. A lot of Canada on this episode. Is it because I'm in Toronto this weekend watching my Yanks play? Is it? No. Just happenstance. An incredible walk-off Hail Mary in UFA, Ultimate Frisbee Association. Colorado's down 1, and unfortunately, oh my God, on the pole, he loses track of it, and it hit him in the back. So this is like, it's like in football, the opening kickoff, and the guy's going to block for his running back, and then the football just lands on his head. He stopped tracking it. So they throw the Frisbee, and it's going to boomerang back. He doesn't think it's going to come all the way back, and it hits him. So that's a turnover, and now Colorado on the break. Quick transition. Salt Lake scrambling. These teams play each other a lot. They played each other 10 times. It's been 5-5, and they're always close games. And this one's a 1-score game, but now Colorado takes the lead on the break. On this, oh no, just running and doesn't know. We fast forward to 9 seconds left in the match. They're tied up at 22 apiece now. Colorado has the disc. They just need to heave it downfield. 82-yard throw coming up from Aylin Learned, who's going to find his teammate, the 6'5" Hunter May, who snatches it from the pile. Jaws dropped in the crowd. Everybody celebrating. Some people laying down in defeat. Can you believe what just happened? You got to see the replay. How did he get this? A kid on the other team. They both go up. Here we go. Ready? Oh. Look at. He actually grabs it from behind. It's going right into that other kid's hands. Maybe it's in both their hands right there. And then he just yanks it. That's mine. We win. You lose. In your face. We're the Colorado Apex. That was everything you missed that you never planned on watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate you guys as always. And we'll be back next week with more. So make sure you subscribe, put the bell on, and leave the nicest comment you can think of.